What's up, guys? This is vlog 25. I'm coming at you from El Retiro Park, and basically it's just like it has some water. I love the water. If you know me, I love being around water, and it also has this amazing statue. I'll walk around afterwards, but it's a beautiful day here. I am not as tired as I was in Valencia. I feel like I was walking way too much just because the city was really like, I love to see the city, that was part of the experience for me. But in Madrid, I haven't liked necessarily the city like feel, I guess, and so I've been using the metro, which has also been really good on my legs too. So it helps me like with my routine and getting to more things faster. So that's just a little piece about what I'm kind of daily life. But today I wanted to talk quickly about what I've been doing for the last couple of days and what I'm going to be doing. An idea that I have for helping myself learn language and helping you guys if you guys are learning languages in the future. And then what I'm excited about. So the first thing, what I've been doing, kind of the main highlight, probably every city that I go to, at least in Spain, there's usually like one thing that I remember from that city. And probably the one thing that I'm going to remember here in Madrid is the Guernica, which is the piece of art that I've had to teach on it before. So it was interesting to see actually with my own eyes. And it's Picasso's painting about basically like the world, his interpretation of how the world was like in war and just kind of like falling apart. And so it's really interesting just to see that and actually see it with my own eyes. It was a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. And it was the opposite for the Leonardo da Vinci, the one that's in Paris. That one was a lot smaller than I thought. So it's just funny to see, and it's cool to see these things like in real life. And I actually posted that to my Instagram account. I wasn't supposed to be taking pictures, but I quickly got a picture out. And before they could not scream at me, but tell me to not to, I was able to put it away and got one or a couple pictures in there. So that was good. So yeah, that was yesterday. I also, pretty much like walked around. I went to the Plaza Mayor again. Obviously had my free walking tour, which was really, really good. I think my Valencia one was a little bit better, but that's all right. And today what I've been doing is I first actually came here. It was really cool in the morning. I got up a little bit earlier just because it is hot here. Not a cloud in sight. So I got up a little bit earlier and came here actually and just kind of spent some alone time here in front of the little handmade lake. And then right after that I went to a little tower. I can't remember the name of it, but pretty much just an awesome view of the city, and got a couple pictures there. And then right after that I went back to have lunch really quick and went through like if you know, so like some of you might have heard of Las Ramblas in Barcelona. They have pretty much a smaller version of that here in Madrid, except, I mean, it's not small, but it's probably smaller than Barcelona, and I can't remember the name of it right now, but it's pretty much a street just for like vendors. So like clothing and just little trinkets and stuff. I didn't buy anything, but it's just kind of cool to walk through and see kind of the artwork and the things going on down there. So yeah, I went to that, then had lunch, and then right afterwards I've just been like reading, went to a coffee shop, most importantly getting that AC. And then I'm here doing my update. Tonight I'm going to be going to the Prado Museum, which they have like a sweet deal. I learned from my walking tour, one of the awesome things about the walking tour is they get you like just like small things that make a big difference, and they let you know some of the secrets, I guess. In the Prado Museum, since I'm I think it's because I'm under 30 and it's from a certain time that I can get in for free. So from 5 to 7 tonight I get in for free, which is awesome. So I'll be going there right now. It's about 3, I think, 3-ish. So I'll be hanging out here, probably going just like walking around this park a little bit more, since I didn't do that too much this morning, and then heading over to the Prado Museum. And then right after that, I'm going to be going to the Palacio Real. So what would that be? The Royal Palace here in Spain. And it's actually, it's massive. I think they said it's like the second largest like king's palace in the world, or maybe second or third. I can't remember. One's in Austria and another one's in Romania or something. So yeah, it's massive. It's its own museum. But then if it's still open, that's going to be my thing. So if it's not still open, there's also music right in front of it. So I was planning on just going from Prado to there and then to music right in front of it and then heading home for the night. But if it's closed, then I'll just watch the music and hang out at a bar or something. And yeah, that's my day today. And then an idea that I'm thinking about. So as you guys know, or some of you may know, I've been doing Instagram posts, and I've been doing like hashtags with those. My goal with those hashtags has been to try and find some sort of like an account. I've been getting more and more like language learning accounts following me and kind of interacting with those types of accounts. And I'm trying to find a language learning like what do we call it? Like an exchange online. Now, I've talked a lot about italki, and I'm going to be trying these things out. I've got a lot of like actionable points that I'm going to be doing right when I get home. And so that's one of my things, is trying to find like the best, or one of the best like language exchange programs online. That's one of the biggest things for me, is the direction that I think I'm going with language learning is not only teaching people how to learn languages, but then also teaching them the discipline of learning the languages. And that's something that I really like excel in, is creating like really kind of like solidified habits in my life to like make something happen. And so I want to teach people what that looks like. And I think one of the biggest tools for that is a language exchange like tool online. And so what that will look like, like I've said, it could look like italki, but I also like the idea of maybe like real pen pal, or like writing to each other to practice writing skills, or like video updates like this, where you're talking in, maybe it's Spanish and you send it to someone else and then they do the same thing, something like that. But my goal is to try to find something like that. So that's why I'm doing hashtags on Instagram, trying to see what's out there and see what accounts are out there. So I've gotten about 2 or 3 right now, at least ideas. So we'll go from there, but that's my idea. And then something that I'm excited about is the Prado Museum. Obviously, that's like the biggest thing here, or I guess not the biggest thing, one of the biggest things here in Madrid. And also just kind of wrapping up the trip here. I've got today and tomorrow, so it's about a day and a half. I'm about halfway done with my Madrid trip, and then starting the process for traveling. So hopefully that'll go smoothly. I don't get stopped like I did 20 times the first time around. So yeah, I'm excited to see how that goes, and I'm excited to be home. So yeah, I don't think there's anything else. I'm gonna walk you guys through the park here a little bit. I'm on the like my side, so I'm gonna try my best to make this as even as possible. But here's the statue that I'm on right now. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful statue. All right, so this is the lake. Hopefully you guys can see this. Got a few boats out right now, and yeah, it's kind of the central part of El Retiro Park. So it's kind of a neat spot to just kind of relax and hang out. And then I'll show you the statue that's right in back of me, but there's some stores on the other side of the lake there, some boats out, and then this statue right here. So we'll see how this comes out, because I did it the opposite way on accident this time. All right, cool. Get a little inside look into El Retiro Park. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will talk to you soon. Ciao.